Sugarbelt 400, proudly brought to you by Nissan.
The Nissan Sugarbelt 400 Expo, a unique experiment initiated by the Natal Off-Road Motor Club and the sponsors of the event, Nissan, gave city slickers an opportunity to see off-road cars and their heroes up close. A highly successful event to kick off the 2001 Nissan Sugarbelt 400. The sugarcane farming community of Eston in KwaZulu-Natal annually hosts an important round of the MSA Off-Road Championship, the Sugarbelt 400. This year sponsored for the first time by Nissan. The Eston Beaumont Farmers Club was transformed from its normally peaceful existence into a hybrid activity when the off-road fraternity arrived on the scene. 40 special vehicle and 52 production vehicle entries made their annual pilgrimage to KwaZulu-Natal to take on the notoriously tough Nissan Sugarbelt 400. Fast, slippery roads through the sugarcane fields and rough and twisty sections through the forest are prominent features of the event that has made it a true test of man and machine in past years. Rain during the week before the event brought an added dimension that would make matters even worse for the drivers. Back-to-back wins in the first two events of the season see the Chepeks at the top of the championship log, with reigning Class B champion Hill now 28 points behind in second.
The championship battle definitely starting hot up. We've won the first two races of the year so far, but there's a lot of newcomers. There's a Tanguri's new car, there's Shamir with a new car, there's Gary with a new car has been given by Brandon at the moment, and Evan in a new car. So we'll see what happens.
Shumi van Buren tops the production vehicle drivers championship after two Class D wins this season, while Richard Leake is the leading co-driver. But the real battle is still to come.
So the championship is hotting up. We've had two races already, and there's basically 6 points in the championship. I'm lying second to Hannes by 1 point, and this event's quite tough. So I think that it's going to be very interesting, and I think that lots of things will change before the end of the year.
A 39-kilometer time trial to determine the starting order for Saturday's main event got proceedings underway. Mitsubishi Barberspan 500 winners, Hannes Robler and Richard Leake, promptly grabbed pole position in the Nissan Hardbody Super Truck and were followed by former special vehicle champions, Franz Chepek Sr. and Jr. in the Porsche-powered V-Motors Chenoweth, who were only 18 seconds slower than the Nissan. Herod and Lawrence Duplessis can always be counted on to qualify well, and so they did when they posted the third fastest time, only 1 second ahead of multiple touring car champions Vanille de Villiers and Francois Jordan in the Nissan Hardbody Super Truck. Henry Gerstein and René Riester powered the Deep Drilling Services Raceco, which was driven by Dylan Berthold last year, to the fifth fastest time. Reigning Special Vehicle Drivers champion Shamir Bariawa had ironed out all the problems on his new corn-based fluids Jimco after an unfinished in the Mitsubishi Barberspan 500 and posted the sixth fastest time. Saul Bonamava and Scott Abraham lost valuable time when they were held up by a slower Class B Nissan. They lost more time when the front ground wheel and pinion on the vacation van's Jeep destroyed itself, forcing him to run into two-wheel drive for the rest of the time trial. The A-arm suspension Carbon-on Jimco took a bit of getting used to, but John Weir-Smith and Jeff Minnitt were nevertheless happy with the 8th fastest time. Ninth was reigning Special Vehicle Co-Drivers champion Butch Carolyn, now in the driving seat of the Dakar Mitsubishi Pajero. Peter-Marisburg businessman Gavin Gray and Graham Cunningham were the leading Class B contenders and rounded out the top 10. Drama in the vacation van's Jeep Camp. The front ground wheel and pinion was irreparably damaged in the time trial, and Supervan and Stratford Swift would be forced to run in two-wheel drive on the Saturday.
We lost the front diff of probably 3/4 way through the seating stage, and unfortunately we haven't got any parts, but that means we're going to do a two-wheel drive run tomorrow, and the car's big enough as it is, so it's going to be quite tight in the sugarcane and also the forest. It's going to be a busy day, I think.
Disaster too for Atam Makakaneni and Evan Hutchinson, who would start from 74th place.
It's a little bit more difficult now because it's a double distributor and it fits in there. You've got and fit in here.
We're second in the championship in our class, tied with Greg Harvey. So we're in a very good position, given the unfortunate situation that we're in today. We'll most probably start in the same position we were in the last race, and he's to
year, now people battle right to the end tomorrow.
Apart from the two super trucks, Nissan also campaigns a number of Class D hard bodies. Touring car driver Duncan Foss found himself with a new, rather animated co-driver.
That is the most fun I've had sitting in the car for I don't know when. Duncan's a phenomenal driver, and we really had it together. I was calling him at the right places, he was turning in at the right time, and then in the sugar cane, just got it a bit too, the back out, sliding out on the left, and it swung us right into the sugar cane. Slight incline, and the fuel wouldn't get through to the motor. As soon as somebody pulled us out, we were fine, but a lot of pushing. I've never been so tired, but great fun. It really was.
So there you have the top 10 starters for Saturday's main event. 4 production vehicles and 6 special vehicles dominated the top placings, with first and 10th separated by 1 minute 46 seconds.